Welcome to Chinese with Pei. I am Pei Lao Shi, and just remember, you still love me. I made a mistake in the last video. What I meant to say was in most Chinatowns they use traditional Chinese and not simplified, but I said the reverse, so I apologize. Well, this video is going to be more grammar heavy, mostly because we're basically just going to introduce words. We're going to go over two surnames at the end, but we're also going to kind of introduce words that are basically words that are for a set phrase. They can be used outside of this phrase, but I want you to know this set phrase. So we're going to go over each word, and then we're going to put it together in that set phrase, and then we're going to go over the two surnames. So let's jump into that. So the first word you're going to learn is mean, and you can make this a plural with mun. So nin mun. Nin means you, but it's a more formal you. If you're trying to be really respectful and show a lot of respect for someone, you refer to them as nin. You'll greet them with nin hao, nin hao. Or if you're trying to show respect for a group of people, nin mun, nin mun. So nin. So it is, if you kind of look at it, it's like ni with a little bit more heart. Saying, yeah, you're adding a little bit more enthusiasm, which is actually, it's kind of a combination of the words, in fact. So ni and shin, nin. So heart is shin. So nin. Okay. Next word is a simplified and a traditional. Simplified. Yeah, traditional. It's pronounced gui. Gui. Gui means expensive or honorable. Expensive or honorable. When saying something is expensive, it's often, you'll often hear 好贵啊. It's so expensive. 好贵啊. That's 贵. Alright, and then just a quick review of a word. Well, that's it. Okay, so the next one is kind of a phrase that you're going to need to learn and use it a lot. So it has a simplified and a traditional. The traditional goes like this. Make sure I do it right for you guys. Okay, so that's the traditional. Simplified okay, and this is Cheng Wen. And this one, you really need to make sure you say this right, or people are going to think you're really weird. Cheng Wen is it's kind of like, in English we say, excuse me, but this isn't like you bumped into someone and you say, oh, excuse me. That's not that kind of excuse me. There's a different word for that. This is the, like, you're trying to get someone's attention. And you're like, excuse me. Cheng Wen. Literally, it's kind of like a may I ask. Cheng Wen. Cheng is kind of the Chinese please. Cheng Wen. To ask a question. Wen. And you need to say this right. Cheng Wen. Cheng Wen. You can't over practice this word. Cheng Wen. Okay, Cheng Wen. Alright. Now we're going to do a quick review of a word that we've already learned, and then we're going to learn this set phrase. Okay, Xing. Xing. It's the word for a surname. Xing. Okay. Now the way you ask for someone's surname, which is always more important than their given name in Chinese, is请问您贵姓？请问您贵姓？您贵姓？ So excuse me, or may I ask your honorable surname? 请问您贵姓? May I ask your honorable surname? 请问您贵姓? The way you answer this is 我姓 whatever your surname is. So I would answer it 我姓裴我姓裴 So this is the set phrase, and you need to learn this. There's a way to ask for someone's full name, and there's a way to ask for someone's given name, and this is how you ask for just their surname. 请问您贵姓? I would highly recommend viewing this video a few times and practicing it as frequently as you can, because you need to say this one right. Saying this one wrong is kind of, it'll either, depending on how you say it wrong, it'll either make you sound weird or disrespectful. And you don't want to seem like either one. So, 请问您贵姓? So you can't really practice that too much, really. It's very important you say that correctly. Alright, so the two Xing that we're going to learn today, the two surnames. The first one, what's nice is neither of these has a simplified, so it's that. And it is Mao, as in Mao Zedong, or as he's known in the United States frequently, Mao Zedong. I kind of cringe when I hear that because I've always kind of known him as Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong. Mao means fur or body hair. In Chinese, they differentiate between head hair, beard hair, and body hair, and fur. Well, body hair and fur is kind of the same thing. So it's like, I have a lot of Mao. That's kind of what the surname means. Right. And another surname is Zhou. And Zhou means like a week, as in like weekday, week. So Zhou. The way you kind of introduce Mao, the way you would introduce Mao is you just kind of, it's not really confused with anything else. So usually, 我姓 Mao. You could introduce it just like with a word that it's in, or you could be like, say, a famous person. For example, modernly, a lot of people would probably introduce 我姓 Mao, 毛泽东的毛. This is Zhou. This Zhou, it's kind of, you'll just say like, it's some of these, they don't have like there's a technical like correct way to introduce them, but there's also for like every surname, but sometimes it doesn't, the surname just kind of evolved to have a bunch of different ways of introducing it, and Zhou is one of those. Or Zhou, you basically just say name of the day of a week. So 周日 Sunday. 我姓周 周日的周. This is used more in legal writing for a week. 周. It's like on like an application when you're putting your time availability, the date will be written, or the day of the week rather will be written 周 and then whatever the name of the day of the week is. 周日 Sunday, for example. So, 周. Well, I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you next time on Chinese with Pei. 再见.